Hey Vicky, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, Vicky. So how's the day so far?
Um, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. It's
Yeah,
nice, sunny out there. So yeah, it's going great. Hope you're doing fine as well.
yeah, I'm doing good, Vicky. So Vicky, Rotten Romance, your new album is to be out on June 10th. So can you tell me a bit about the songwriting and the production behind this new album?
Um, so I think that the new album is gonna be a bit different than the previous ones. Because first of all, it was written a bit differently than the previous ones. This one is pretty much my and Harry's baby, our guitarist.
Mhm.
Because of the pandemic, it was the situations that and all the restrictions, and we couldn't do like all of us together. I mean, the writing process of the songs. But I think that the people that enjoy the previous album's gonna dig this one as well because it still has a lot of essence of like uh like the stuff we did before. It's just I guess it's gonna be a bit different, a bit heavier maybe perhaps for some people, but yeah, it's I think it still has that original Bloody Heels essence or that 80s vibe as well. So, but maybe a bit more with darker or gothish maybe influences or some groovier metal stuff or something like that. Yeah.
Sounds good. And did you put some kind of concept into this album?
Um, not really. I guess talking like lyrical for the. I mean, for the lyrics, I guess they are a bit darker, as I said, because the world was at like a shitty place, and everything was falling apart. So I guess I wrote more about like more sad or dark or like stuff, but. I guess yeah, but it's not a concept album for definitely not.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And talking about the album, 11 amazing hard rock tracks, great songwriting, amazing musicianship, bringing back the good old 80s with a lot of doctors into it, like you said. So, as a band, how do you feel about the outcome of this album?
I'm really happy, because as well as I said also previously, this time I really had a big input on this album, especially on the songwriting and Harry. So all the songs are really like babies to me, and um, so and me and Harry put a lot of heart there and a lot of work and soul. So I'm really happy with the outcome. I really hope that the people are gonna dig it as well. But yeah, this one feels really personal. I guess like really personal album.
Sounds great. And two amazing videos has been out so far, Rot Romance and The Velvet. So, can you
Yeah.
tell me a bit about the making of these two videos?
So we this was the first time that we thought that we need a change for this album because for the previous two albums we did all the high budget videos with one team and with one director,
Mhm.
and nothing against him or something. It just felt that we need a different mindset and different vibe, I guess you could say. And yeah, when we managed to find a great crew, um, and yeah, it was first time also we like really worked with a director who had a vision for the songs and for the storylines and for the videos, I mean. And yeah, they just presented us to the ideas, and we were really hyped about the Rotten Romance with all the it has this like 80s kind of like slasher movie vibe stuff, and the Velvet was again like it's a quite a sad song. So I guess it has a bit, if you have seen the movie Ghost, with
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze, the 90s movie, it has that bit of a that vibe, and yeah, I'm really happy how the videos came together, and then so far most of the people have enjoyed them as well. Yeah.
amazing. And are you planning to make more videos before the release of the album?
Well, yeah, there's also one left before the album
Mm.
comes out. It's not gonna be the high budget video like the previous two ones, but it's more like a more of like a B-roll
Mhm.
type thing that shows like all the behind the scenes about the band, you know, stuff like that. But people always enjoy those kind of videos as well because you know it shows like a more personal side of the band and the band members and behind the scenes stuff. And it's always, I think, for people interesting to see like what happens behind the curtains, you know.
Amazing.
So, but yeah, one more video before the album drops.
Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. And do you guys have any plans on the day of the release?
Well, we're talking now about doing a presentation concert gig for the album. So hopefully that will happen. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Sounds great.
Lots of champagne, probably. You know.
That would be awesome. And how is the touring plan looks for you guys this year?
Well, we obviously you can't be 100% sure nowadays, you know, but hopefully we're gonna tour the September. We're now talking with like our booking agent and like two other bands from Frontier Justers. So hopefully we're gonna do a European run. But yeah, as I said, you know, it's hard to predict how's the situation gonna be on September and in the fall because we've been already postponed two times the tour because we actually we it's funny because you know when we're gonna go on tour we're gonna go for Rotten Romans, but we also gonna go for Ignite the Sky, the previous album, because you know there's gonna be the tour for two albums because you know we couldn't do for the Ignite the Sky.
Yeah.
So but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we're gonna do a European tour, yeah, because we're actually working on it right now. So
Sounds
let's see how that happens, and fingers crossed.
sounds amazing. And 10 years of existence. So how has the road been for you guys so far?
The road, you mean?
Yeah.
Um, it's awesome. It has been awesome. We haven't toured that much as other bands, but we've done like 3 or 4, I guess, small European tours. And the last one was a few months before the COVID hit, and that was the coolest tour. We did shows with a Finnish band called Plastic Tears around the Europe. Then we came back and did a Scandinavian gigs with Crash Diet. That was also awesome, and yeah, and it was a great experience. Seeing you know how everything works and how the bigger bands does all the stuff. And I remember there was this one gig in Hamburg. We were playing. I think it was a Monday actually, and our tour manager he comes to me or to my guitarist. I don't remember. He's like, "Do you know who just came to the show?" And it was Kai Hansen from Halloween, the guitarist original. And he's like, he obviously didn't come to like see the band, but it's his like bar or club when he's at his home where he goes. And yeah, he just saw our show, and then we drank some tequila shots and just talked. And like few days prior, he was in Brazil playing for hundreds of thousands of people at Rock in Rio festival. So that was cool experience. You know, touring is always great, and yeah, I really hope that we can tour as much as we can and as much as the situation in the world allows. Yeah, so.
Sounds great. And any big dreams for the band?
And you know, just like I guess for every musician, I guess it's obvious that the biggest dream is to play for more people, play more shows, and just for your music to get more heard, I guess, you know. So hopefully, yeah, we can one day. I don't know, go to US, do some couple of shows there. One of my big dreams is to play at Japan, so that will be really awesome. You know, tour with some bigger bands, you know, and stuff. I'm really into Ghost's new album, so hopefully one day we can, you know, like support them or something, you know. So um, I don't know, yeah, just I guess the biggest dream is for more people uh, listen to your music, you know, be heard, you know. So yeah, hopefully that's gonna happen.
Amazing. And you guys are bringing the good old hard rock to the scene as something that is not really happening lately, but you guys are bringing it back with so much of power and recreational thing with a lot of amazing stuff into it. So how do you feel, and how do you feel about success of coming up with this hard rock band, and how has the reach been on a global level?
Um, well, I can't say for Rotten Romans so far, because the album's not out, but I think that Ignite the Sky did pretty well overall in the hard rock scene, and even though the pandemic was really going and we couldn't, because nowadays for like rock musicians, metal musicians, one of the biggest things how to get exposure is still to go on the road and play gigs and tour and stuff like that. But despite all of that we didn't and couldn't do, I think the album still got a lot of exposure, and obviously a lot of thanks to Frontiers, our label, for that. So yeah, I guess we reached that next level with Ignite the Sky. So hopefully we're gonna reach some more steps towards our goals and dreams with this one as well. But I think it did pretty well in hard rock scene. So yeah, hopefully things gonna get roll and gonna get better, and yeah, on the upwards of the spectrum.
Absolutely. Sounds good. And Vicky, finally, what would be the message that you want to give to your fans around the world?
Just buy the album, go listen to the album, stream it, so we can buy some tequila shots. No, I'm joking. And yeah, just thanks to everyone who just supports us and listens to us. It means world to us for a small band like us. And yeah, just thank you all. It really means the world to us.
Amazing, Vicky. And Vicky, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this opportunity to have this wonderful interview with you. It's a real pleasure to meet you. And thanks for putting up an amazing album this year. And I wish you and the entire band all the success and good luck, guys.
Thank you, Keith. It was awesome to talk to you and meet you, man. Hope you're doing great too. And yeah, talk to you.
Talk to you soon, Vicky. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Yeah, take care. Cheers.
Cheers.